Welcome to this short video on setting up Box for your Digital Logic Lab. Okay, so what I've done here is I went to Box. I'm pretty sure you've used Box before. If not, you need to look into how to do that. But I've set up a folder in Box that I'm going to use for this class. All right, so it's kind of hard to see because it's a little bit grayed out. There we go. Digital Logic Lab. Notice that I didn't use any spaces. I didn't use any weird characters. Underscores and dashes are okay, but no at signs, no percent signs. Numbers are okay. Basically, numbers, letters, underscores, and dashes are the characters you can use to set up folders within this directory structure. Okay, so wherever you put this, the path all the way back to your root directory, should not have any spaces in it. So it turns out that if you have spaces in there, we're going to be using a program called Vivado. And Vivado, for some reason, it's developed over the years and it just doesn't handle spaces in the file names very easily. In fact, that's sort of the history of Linux. It's better to not have spaces anywhere in the file names or directory names. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a new folder. Okay, in this new folder, I'm going to call constraints. We will populate that later and you'll find out what that's for. But for now, just keep that folder at the top level called constraints. And then we're going to use a folder structure that's relatively flat. So we're going to put lab one, okay? And then later on, when we pull in code repos into folders, we're going to click here. This is where we're going to store all the stuff, the things that we need for lab one. All right, so that's the setup. It's really simple. Set that up and we'll go from there.